Hey, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and today we back with another lit video, man. As you can see, man, we in the confessional here at Steady Eddi, man. Steady Eddi out here in Norman, Oklahoma, man. So if you in the college town, you just leaving the game, and you need to stop by and get your medicinal, man, just pull up. Where we at?
136 Hal Muldrow Boulevard, right off of Main Street.
Right off of Main Street, you hear me? All right, so man, yeah. Got the shirts, man. I might have to look in one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check me out though. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Come check out this video.
It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Yes, you can see we are in the confessional. Always in the office. It's really, really cold outside. We got snow on the ground, so we definitely not gonna be in front of the 96 Camaro, the V4 killer that's ready to tear up Oklahoma streets. Now we got a few more months, or maybe a month, until we get that Camaro on the road, and I promise you I'm gonna take y'all on the journey with me. So, hey man, don't be tripping on my videos. Just love, like, and subscribe, okay? All right, so check this out, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all today about, well, you can already see the title, you know. Basically, we're gonna talk about paid collabs versus free collabs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is really it's a big thing. If you want to be in YouTube, you got to learn to collab. You have to get out there. You have to catch the algorithm. And in order to do that, you have to have a personality that people are willing to do stuff with you. If you don't have a personality, if your shit is dry, if your page is boring, if your page has no substance, it's going to be hard to get somebody to do a collab with you. But in fact, it's going to be hard to get someone to collab with you in general, because everyone has different time schedules. And also, people have lives and jobs. And even if a person is doing YouTube for their actual job, that actual job, they have to keep that going. And they don't have time to just stop what they doing, come to collab with you, and, you know, go on about their business. So the reason why most people charge for collaborations is because they're taking their time from their big YouTube platform to come work with you. So what they say is, if it's going to stop me from making my $1,000 that I make from my videos, if it's going to stop me from doing that and to work with you, then that's what it's going to cost for me to stop what I'm doing to come work with you. And I'm going to say this, but I don't really want to talk about this, man, because this is not a bashing session, but this is the only person I have to compare it to this situation, so I'm going to use it. So Mr. Organik was doing collaborations with people for, I think $1,000 or however much. And people would go drive out to California to collab with Mr. Organik. And they'll pay the $1,000 and they'll think that, oh man, this is gonna make me $1,000. I'm gonna make at least my investment. And then they have the collaboration and then they realize that they didn't really make $1,000. And in fact, to make $1,000 a month on YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of viewers and subscribers. But if you don't have that and you're trying to come up, that won't get you that. So paying that $1,000 is not really worth it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not really worth it as a new YouTuber to pay any sort of money to any YouTuber at any level to give you a boost. It's not worth it, because that boost will only happen for a short moment, and you have to keep those fans. You have to keep the fans that person brought to you, and you have to keep the fans, the new fans that came in that aren't fans of either one of you, but they just happen to see your video. Because that's what happens when you get in a video algorithm, is your impressions happen. So impressions doesn't mean that you're going to see only your viewers. It's people that view other people's channels similar to yours or similar to your content that YouTube suggests on a daily basis. So if you're doing something that's hot and you're doing something that's spicy and you're doing something that's trendy, you're going to get a lot of impressions if you talk about the same stuff. But then you also have to keep those impressions going. Like that shit don't stop. Like every time, if you focus on, if you look at your YouTube statistics, and you have to understand what's going to make the impressions go. Well, collaborate with somebody will make your impressions go up, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, don't pay for collaborations. I mean, it's you as a YouTuber at any level, you shouldn't pay for collaborations. At any level, you should, unless you're at a level of so much, you're at a certain level, and that person's at a certain level, and you're like, hey, I need you on my show for my content, not for our content. You can't get content from me. I want to interview you. I'm going to make this much off of you. I'll pay you this much. That if you got money to pay for a motherfucker, that's when you pay for your collaborations. You don't pay people for collaborations when you're starting off. You need to grow your channel organically, because it's going to work better for you in the long run, because you find your subscribers, not other people's subscribers. You find your own. It may be hard. It may take a long time. May take 3 months. May take 3 years. But either way, you come up on your own. You know what I'm saying? So another thing is, you know, once you start to grind and you start to get out there, people start to notice. You get on Instagram, you get on Facebook, and you're in comments. You get to learn other YouTubers. And you build relationships with them, whether or not you are buddy or you just, hey man, I like your content. I appreciate your content, man. I'll keep checking you out. Hey, I'll be in town this week. We should link up. And that's how that's how these conversations happen. That's how these natural, organic collaborations happen. And those work way better for you. And even because check this out, you can have a collaboration with a big YouTuber, and you could put out your video and you won't get no hits. But that person could put out a similar video and that person will get all the hits. You may get a few that went to see your video, but if y'all have the same content, then, I mean, they just gonna be rewatching the same thing. They may jump on, but then you have to keep the content going. So if you just keep on with in YouTube, and you reach out to people, you comment, you make yourself known. You have to make yourself known. Nobody's gonna pay attention to you if you're not making yourself known. Like if you're not putting out the effort, you're not putting out the content every day or every other day, or you're not staying consistent with the content. Man, it could be anything, but you have to keep putting it out there, and people gonna come. Regardless if it's gonna be 30 today and 200 the next day, 1,000 the next day. The fact is, if you don't have it, they won't come. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to pay somebody for any content and you're not making, if you pay anybody $30 for content and you making $100 worth of content, you wasted your entire month, because you're paying somebody more than what you're making per video per month. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be doing that. You can't pay for somebody for something that you can't get. That doesn't, like that. That's just, you might as well buy subscribers. If you really want to do something, you might as well buy subscribers. That's not going to get your views up, but it's just going to get you the boost of whatever the fuck you think you need. Because if you're paying for a collaboration. All right, so it's time. People calling me. So, hey, I want to break more about this collaboration. But check out my collaboration with the lead attorney. The lead attorney, I was on his show, and I did not get a bunch of views from my clip of his show. It's his show, and we have the same content, but he got 50,000 views of this entire clip, and I got 100. So I know, not even that, like 30. But it's not that. It's my viewers have to see my content. His viewers aren't coming from his content. But if I hit the algorithm, if I get into those impressions, then people will start to see my content. But people have to start clicking on it. They got to click through. That's what your click-through rate is. And You can check if your videos aren't getting that click-through rate. If your impressions aren't high on that video, then you wasted your time on that collaboration. Well, I wouldn't say you waste your time on a free collaboration. You always waste your time on a paid collaboration. Don't pay for collaborations. You're not Vlad TV. You not trying to be Vlad TV, and you can't be that person. You don't want to be that YouTuber that pays for pussy, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that YouTuber. Be yourself. Be organic. Get it out there. Some people gonna like you. Some people gonna love you. Some people gonna hate you. Some people not gonna care. Some people gonna be on the fence. So you just have to find the people, the YouTubers that see your stuff and be like, all right, I'll fuck with them for one time. I'll rock with them. And then once you get your shot, you gotta make the best of it. That's all you get. You get one shot. If you get a second, cool. But take that one shot. All right. Hey, everyday people, man. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.